Okay, last thing we need for Hotel California is the strumming pattern. This one has a strumming pattern to it. Good thing with this one, once you get the strumming pattern, it just stays constant the whole song. You don't really have to change it except for one little verse where they just do a one strum per chord, but that isn't actually on the test. So this one, at first glance, looks way more complicated than I Want to Hold Your Hand. But honestly, I found a lot of people find this one to be way easier. So the biggest change, if you notice up here, is we're not just going 1 and 2 and we're not just doing down. You know, we're not just doing, I got my pick. Just doing 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and instead we're dividing each note into 4. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and that's the basis of it. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. It's like 2 downs per beat. So that's the basis of what we're doing. Now, if you notice on them though, we skipped some throughout there. I've got kind of underlined what we're actually doing. So in this one, you don't have to float your hand completely up and down the strings. Instead, mine kind of floats below it or above it, depending on what chord I'm doing, and I'll show you what I mean here in a minute. So if we look at the counts, it's way more complicated than it needs to be as far as saying the syllables of this. We're not really going to worry too much about those, but if you do and you like those kind of things, we've got 1, a 2, a E, a 4. That's a lot. So instead, what we're going to do is break it down to 2 things. The first is that 1, 2, which is going to be a down, up, down. Now, if you notice, my hand kind of went up, down. It does a little bounce there. Let me move this down a bit. Down, up, down. So the kind of beginning of that one. So we'll just do it once again. So down, up, down. The next part is 3 ups and down. So we got that down, up, down, up, 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 down. Down, up, down, up, 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 down. And you'll do this for each chord. And so forth and so forth. There's my face. And to get to the rest of the song. Next video I'll play a whole playthrough where you'll see that with all the chords.